You got to pick one.
Yeah, you do have to pick one.
I can't.
You have to.
No, it's not like, oh, you have to pick one or the other.
Give me your treats, or else.
Hey guys, so tonight's trick-or-treat bag item, we're digging into our trick-or-treat bags, and tonight we have, what do we have? We have the NECA trick-or-treaters. We're going to talk about Series 4, the brand new series coming out of the NECA Ben Cooper trick-or-treaters. What do you guys think of these?
I got my trick-or-treat bag, but I don't have one of those figures.
Not yet.
Oh, you don't have one?
I mean, I should have got one, but I didn't. But I do have a mask from Ben Cooper back in the day.
B Coops.
Yeah, I do have to say that this trick-or-treat, this is not the new one. So the Series 4 is supposed to be coming out at the beginning of 2025. This guy, this witch, is from the Series 2.
Which one?
The witch, which I also have the mask for.
Oh, the witch.
The witch, yeah. So this is the mask, and there's the figure. And I actually got this in a Halloween box from Matt.
Ooh, that is a good find.
It's a definite good find.
Yeah, I was trying to get you the Frankenstein from Series 1, but they were pretty much all sold out. You could probably find them on eBay, but they're really expensive.
Decline.
Yeah, definitely decline. Because I know you're a big fan of Frankenstein.
Yeah, I do have the Frankenstein mask back there.
Yeah, I think that would have been a cool figure to have. Series 1 is, I feel like, iconic. But Series 4, man, I have to say, this one screams this time of year.
Yeah, it does scream this time of year.
Just because it has a good mix of Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So you can't go wrong with these Series 4, or as they're calling it, Wave 4.
Series 4 sounds way better.
Yeah, Series 4 does sound way better.
Yeah.
Sam, iconic character for Halloween. I really dig the Sam one. In the beginning, I wasn't too thrilled about it, but then I started seeing, all right, you could change its mask, but it has the pumpkin, the pail, and then it has
the lollipop
in its hand.
Oh, and just in case, if people are wondering who Sam is, we're talking about Sam from
What?
Well, just in case, from 2007's movie Trick or Treat.
That was a great movie.
It is a great movie. Sam, iconic figure and one of the icons for Halloween. At first, I didn't really like the design, but then it grew on me, and I have to say, it's probably one of my favorites.
That's the way I feel. I didn't love the mask on Sam. Like, there's something about the shape of it looks kind of weird. Obviously, they're trying to make it look like one of these plastic Ben Cooper masks.
Of course, that's what it is.
Right.
I wonder how many series or waves they're actually going to do.
I think 10.
You think 10? 10 they're going to stop? Why not 13?
Or 6.
Spooky. 2 more?
I don't know.
That's it? No way. Because
it's a money maker, so they're not going to stop.
There's so many iconic figures from just Ben Cooper.
And yeah, they're gonna have to do a superhero one, I'm sure, a superhero series, because those were big Ben Cooper ones.
Well, they came out with some superhero ones, but not in a series yet.
Well, yeah, it wasn't this NECA Ben Cooper kind of thing. Shout out to NECA, Jersey based.
So what are some of the others? We have, there's a John Carver from 2023's Thanksgiving. We have Nosferatu from the 1922 silent film Nosferatu, A Symphony of Horror. But check out, if you haven't seen it yet, there is a Nosferatu coming Christmas Day, which looks pretty cool. From Universal. So check that out, that trailer out. And then there is a Krampus from 2015's film of the same name, Krampus. And then there is a Captain Spaulding from 2003's House of a Thousand Corpses. What are you guys thinking? What's your favorite one of these?
I think this is one of the better series.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Probably up there with the first one for me. 4 of them for me are really good. Then the one is not.
Which one?
I don't really like the first one.
Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Captain Spaulding?
No.
Yeah, that's my least favorite in this series as well.
Mike, pay attention.
God damn it, Mike.
Mike's never paying attention. He doesn't listen. He said Nosferatu.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that one.
Oh, you said the first one, so in my picture, the clown is first.
In my picture, I get confused. It's my picture. It's not the one that's on the internet.
It is the one on the internet. I'm looking on the internet.
Well, it depends on which one you're looking at.
Well, obviously a different one.
I mean, I do like Sam. I like how they have the Krampus one. What's the character's name? Thanksgiving.
Carver.
Carver.
John Carver.
Carving him up.
I mean, I do like them, and I'm a big fan of America, so I do like the outfit.
House of Thousand Corpses.
Yeah,
Spalding.
it almost reminds me of the Terrified movies. What are they?
Terrifier, yeah.
It almost reminds me of that character as well.
Art the Clown, yeah.
That movie, I haven't seen House of a Thousand Corpses in a long time.
Yeah, I saw it when it came out.
Yeah, I should watch it again because a lot of people really dig that movie. This character is pretty sweet, and I'm surprised this is not one of your favorites. You said it's your least favorite because you are all about the carnival, like Carnival when Spirit came out. You were all about that.
Yeah, and I really like the character in the movie. In fact, he's my favorite part of the movie. I don't know, there's something about the design of this character that just didn't work for me, especially compared to the other characters in this. I was also a little disappointed with the Krampus one. It's kind of grown on me a little, and I like how his trick-or-treat bag is a Christmas bag. It says Happy Holiday or Happy Krampus with the gingerbread dudes from the movie.
It says Merry Krampus.
Merry Krampus, yep. With a
and
gingerbread.
And he has the ball and chain with him.
I don't have my glasses on. I didn't love the mask, but again, they're trying to make it look like one of these, plastic Ben Cooper masks. So it's grown on me, but it's certainly one of the ones that I'll stick down at the bottom of my list.
This is the thing that I love about these masks in this series. I know you were talking about this when you got it. You're like, I don't know if I could take this out of the box. And I totally agree with you. Like if I had it on the shelf, I might take out Sam and put him on the shelf.
We do have the Sam mask in here.
Because what I think is really cool about these figures that NECA did is they actually have a face. And then you could take off the mask. You could put on, like Sam, for instance, you could put on 2 different masks.
Yeah.
The detail of these figures, I think, is above like most other figures that I've seen. And again, I don't have any personally, but I've seen some in the store. I got you one.
I really like the Sam one that, you could do the burlap sack mask, or you can do the mask of that kind of skeleton face that he has which you see in the movie. I also really like that he has the lollipop.
Yeah, his whole getup is great.
And then the pumpkin bucket for his trick-or-treating.
I say if we ever all get together to do like a live show or go somewhere, we should dress up as our favorite Ben Cooper character from one of these series.
So you want to get you're not going to find some of these costumes because these costumes don't really exist. They kind of
you have to make them.
Yeah, they were not Ben Coopers.
You're going to make these costumes.
We have to make. Yeah, you get orange pants and you get a black shirt and have a Sam thing on it.
Here's Greg throwing stuff out into the ether, seeing if it sticks.
Why wouldn't it
stick? That's going to stick.
Why? You have a Ben Cooper mask?
No, I would.
Mike has one.
Yeah, I think some of these costumes that you could probably find, like the Batman one we have the Batman one from Ben Cooper. There is some cool Ben Cooper costumes that are still out there. I would do that for sure.
Mike can be Flash. There's Flash out there I've seen when I was looking up.
He could be part of the Gremlins from Series 3.
That is
Gizmo.
That is pretty sweet. But overall, I think this one is pretty sweet just because it does have a holiday season feel to it. It has, Halloween, Christmas.
Yeah, you got a Thanksgiving character, a Christmas character, yep.
And then almost like a July 4th type of play of the House of Thousand Corpses.
So what the heck is Nosferatu?
He's like the new year, dude.
It's weird because he's like a classic monster sort of from the silent era.
That's what I associated with Nosferatu. And growing up for the new year, you would always hear the Twilight Zone.
Yep.
I would always associate black and white pictures.
Oh, okay.
For the new year. So when Nosferatu is out there, it's a silent film and it's black and white.
Interesting.
So that's kind of like the New Year's. You got the whole gamut right there.
He almost looks like a bald Wolfman to me.
Have you seen the movie? You never seen the movie?
Which one?
Nosferatu.
No, I never have. But look, the character
just
seems
is an
to me
iconic
like
character.
Like a bald.
If you're looking at the mask,
Wolfman.
He's a bald Greg.
Yeah, he's a bald Wolfman.
He's a bald Greg with the teeth. His teeth are a little sharp.
So where are you guys going with it? So what do you guys pick for your number one between these 5 Series 4 characters?
I'm going with Sam. Sam is just I love the character.
Maddie D is going with Sam. Okay.
Originally, I wanted it to have I wanted it to be all orange, but then it's all right, you're just pretty much just copying its costume and it's no different. And
yeah.
Right.
I do like it now. And if they made a t-shirt just like this,
I think they did at Spirit of Halloween. I've seen it.
This exact one,
no,
like the Ben Cooper?
No, but it just said trick or treat and it had Sam's face on it. So it's pretty much very similar.
Yeah. I would have to go with Sam. What about you guys?
Mike?
I originally was going to go with Sam, but I just saw for the first time Thanksgiving and really dug that movie. I dig that mask. I want to get that mask. I think I'm going to go with John Carver. I think I'm going with John Carver.
All right. You can't go. I don't think you can go wrong with any one of these.
And I'm going to go with Krampus.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I like the movie. I love like the blending of scary Halloween into Christmas season. I'm going to go with Krampus on this one.
I would have to say though, like that, the Krampus one, the mask is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
If I was just picking a mask, it would probably be up there like 1 or 2.
Oh, all right.
The Sam mask is iconic.
Yeah.
But like the figure as a whole is probably the best. But the mask, I would have to say definitely Krampus is up there.
I do like the Thanksgiving Carver mask.
Yeah, that one's
That
sweet
is
too.
pretty sweet.
Because that
Dude, did you guys watch the movie yet? Did you do a watch party?
we're doing a watch party after this episode.
Yep.
Or pretty much close to Thanksgiving. So
Tell me what you think. Tell me what.
We're going to carve up some pumpkins.
Okay, so now ranking the series. I'm going to list off each of the characters in the series really quick, and then you guys just tell me which is your favorite series. So series 1, just to recap, we have Frankenstein's monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon, a devil, a mummy, a skeleton. Series 2, we have a Dracula, a witch, Phantom of the Opera, a devil girl, and a vampire girl. Series 3, we have Spike from the Gremlins movies, Beetlejuice from not the movies, but the 1989 cartoon called Beetlejuice,
great cartoon.
Gizmo from the Gremlins movies, and Alien from the Aliens movie. And then, of course, we have Series 4, which we already outlined. I am going with my favorite series is the original series. They just have the classic characters from the actual Ben Cooper costumes, and those are just it's just a good mix of characters. So I'm going with number 1.
I think that photo like they put out of the characters is pretty iconic because it feels like fall. You can see the leaves changing,
Definitely does.
the colors and everything like that.
It feels
The
like
house-
it feels like a 1980s kind of Halloween
it
vibe.
does feel like a vibe
From
like
series
that.
1.
From series 1, yeah.
So is that your favorite series?
So are you picking series 1?
I am not.
What's your favorite series?
I'm going to go with series 4.
I like it.
Just because I like all the characters, and like we just said, it blends the holiday season nicely together. And I do love Sam, Krampus, and Carver. So more so than any other series. I do like the Gremlins, but the other two don't really do it for me. And then the original one is like,
What? What do you mean,
It's probably like the second to me, as opposed
so
to.
then it's not really
like it's just like it's iconic, but I think series 4 does it more so than series 1 for me.
Do I have to pick a different series because you guys have 1 and 4? So I have to go from 2 and 3. I'll go with one of those.
No, you don't have to.
You could break the tie.
Mine is kind of a tie between 1 and 4. I can't pick. I don't know because they are like I have the love for the iconic original series. They are kind of the original monsters and stuff that we grew up on. But then like the new age kind of, if I was a kid now, I would probably pick 4.
Fuck yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure.
there's so many because there's like a few from each that I really love and then a few from each that I can really do without.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the overall worst one, not just series.
Yeah.
I think series 3 is probably like
The alien is stupid.
my least favorite.
I do like the
alien,
Gremlins.
But the alien character, it's the worst one.
Yeah,
that's
does.
the worst one.
They screwed that one up big time. And I don't love that Beetlejuice is the cartoon.
No, Beetlejuice because that's from the cartoon.
I know, but
so you can't look at it like it's from the movie. I wish they did just a cartoon series because then you could have the Beetlejuice character there, Gizmo and Spike. It's a movie. But if they were doing like just cartoons, there were so many good 80s cartoons or 90s or
Groovy Ghoulies from the...
yeah, like stuff like that. Or you could even like Teen Wolf was a cartoon at the time. One of the Ghostbusters cartoons. Like you could have done a bunch of different masks.
They could have done Slimer and the real Ghostbusters.
So I wish they did that series just a little different.
So where's Maddie D going for series? You got to pick one.
Yeah, you do have to pick one.
I can't.
You have to.
You can't. Like, you can't.
You have to.
You can't.
You have to.
can't. No, it's not like, oh, you have to pick one or the other. No, it has to be. No.
Which one are you leaning towards?
I'm picking one or four.
Well,
They'll never know. You'll never know.
Okay, so overall, guys,
overall,
what are we giving Series 4? Are we giving it a Reese's or a Rock?
Reese's.
I'm giving it a Reese's.
I'm giving it 2 Reese's.
2 Reese's.
I'm going to double fist the shit out of this. It's one.
Yeah, it's definitely a Reese's.
Reese's? Okay, cool.
Reese's all the way.
Yeah.
All right. 3 Reese's. Oh, no, 4 because Greg's giving it 2.
You're damn right.
Greg's always stretching the boundaries here.
You heard it here. We went into our trick-or-treat bags. We got this Series 4 NECA Ben Cooper figures. We're giving them Reese's. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. And check out shophalloweeniacs.com. New shop is up. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Till we see each other in the pumpkin patch. Stay spooky.
And subscribe.
Oh, hang on. I got a jet going by. Let me let that thing go by. It's pretty loud.
You live by the airport, Mike?
About 20, 30 minutes. But the flight path is right above my house.